fun. All right, guys, I want to get straight to the topic. I don't want to waste no time. But before I do so, please subscribe to the channel, okay? Okay, this topic got me already thirsty, child. That's how upset I am. So, I'm sure you guys have heard, but over here in Grace, we like to put a spin on the news. So, there's a 12-year-old girl who is pregnant. She's had the baby already because this happened like last week. So she had the baby and now it's hitting the news like the virus, okay? So now she's had the baby, right? And get this, she's 12 years old. That's a $10 bill and $2, okay? That's a decent meal at McDonald's, okay? So yes, she is 12 years old and she is having her first goober. Oop, it's the goober, right? So now, what is happening here? Huh? No, I'm asking you a question. Ain't nothing happening over here. Everything is great. What is happening when a 12-year-old pops up pregnant? Now she's at the hospital with her man. And he thinks it's going to go down smooth. No, it's about to be a roller coaster ride, okay? It's about to be problems. So this all took place in Oklahoma, in Tulsa, and it went down there because she came in the hospital. She was 9 months pregnant. She's strong for 12. You got adults that could barely make it to 6 months. My God. So she is due any minute now. So, of course, when she comes in, the nurse is looking at her like, why little Marie look like she's no more than 9, 10? So, of course, they alert the security officer, and everybody get alerted. It's almost like an Amber Alert, okay, at this point. Everything is going chaotic. So, the proper authorities were called, and when they showed up to the hospital, they realized that she is 12 years old. So, of course, everybody alarms start going off and everybody just start making phone calls and things start stirring real fast, okay? So, the guy who came to the hospital with her, he's 24 years old. That's right, 24 years old. So, he's 24. And this is his child with a 12-year-old. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. And you know what? In some cultures, it's okay to have kids that young, but for kids having kids basically at that age. But not here in these United States. They tried it, okay? So now it's a big uproar. What I want to talk about today is how did she get to 9 months? When did she start having sexual intercourse? Who is the parent of this child? Does the parent need to be evaluated? Not does. The parent needs to be evaluated. And what is going on in that household? Let's get into it. Okay? This is very, very upsetting to me. Okay? You know, You have your kids, right? And you have your little girls, you have your little boys, and you instill the goodness in them and you instill structure in them and they grow up. And then there's predators. They're out there just lurking in the bushes. They're lurking in the bushes, waiting for your kids to reach a certain age, and then here they come. Because I feel that's what happened with this situation. From what I was reading, I'm going to show you some videos. From what I was reading about the mother, she seems as though she was dating the guy first. Yeah, it's a mother and daughter duo. She was dating the guy first from what I read. And somehow it spilled over into the daughter. And that happens all the time, where the daughter and the mother is dating the same person. It happens all the time. Because sometimes these men come into your lives and you're so fixated on making sure he's good and making sure everything is perfect for him. You're not realizing that at nighttime when you're sleeping, getting your rest to go to work, he's in Maria's room making a baby, going half on a baby, okay? So we have to be so vigilant. I'm telling you, it's not always easy. As a mom, I know you have to work. I know you have to get things done around the house. I know, trust me, I know. But you have to put your kids first, and you can't be having all these strangers and all these men around you guys' kids. What in the baby nation is going on here? Oh my God. And you know what another thing is? Remember that show 16 and Pregnant? I think that's where a lot of this come from too. I think these young girls are watching some of these shows and getting influenced by them. I blame 16 and Pregnant. They need to be arrested too. Okay? Take a look at this clip of 16 and Pregnant. And then we're going to go back into how I think everything just comes together. Take a look at this little clip of 16 and Pregnant.
His name is Sean, and even though things have been rocky, we've been together since middle school.
Me and Selena have been together like 5 years now.
Like, I just knew I was going to have my future with her. I just knew it.
How you feeling?
Go with the guys. I love Sean, and I need him in my life. We even stayed together and did long distance when he moved with his mom to Texas. But last year, everything changed because I'm pregnant.
Okay. As you can clearly see, 16 and Pregnant is a hot mess, okay? 16 and Pregnant done got her own TV show. It's no longer on the air, but it was a series, okay? It was a series, so that means it was on for a few years. You understand? And I just feel like these are the kind of shows that now these kids, young girls is thinking, oh, yeah, I want to be 16 and I want to be pregnant. But they're not even getting to 16 because the age of consent in Oklahoma is 16. So in a few more years, she could have been okay having a baby without this guy now going to jail. Now, when they came to the hospital and they started figuring things out and putting the puzzle together, the guy seemed like he was just like, huh? What going on? What happened? Why everybody looking at me like I'm crazy? His name is Wong. Like, Wong, you're about to go to jail. Like, I'm not sure if you're understanding what's going on. You're about to go to jail, Wong. So he seemed so relaxed. Take a look at the video and just see how everything come together. Take a look at this news clip.
24-year-old father of that baby arrested.
It's really hard to think about. The Tulsa Police Department is asking the public for some patience when it comes to them releasing more information.
12-year-old girl he said was his girlfriend. The 12-year-old girl was in labor, ready to give birth to Miranda Jara's baby.
Apparently they all think it was just kind of fine, like nothing was wrong. And it's very strange situation.
Oh my goodness. As you just saw, he seemed like he was just chilling. Like, oh, this is my girl. She about to have my child. I'm excited. I'm a proud dad. Yeah, you're going to be proudly in jail. You tried it. And I'm just wondering, like, didn't he like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't have gone. Maybe I should have her mom go. I mean, listen, the story has already gone bad, so might as well have a plan to go through it. All right, listen, little Miranda, listen, we're going to have your mama take you to the hospital, and then we go figure it out from there because she's already pregnant, you know, and this is a full-term pregnancy, 9 months, you know. So now the mother is also under hot water, which she should be. You are living in a house. You have your 12-year-old daughter. And you're telling me you're not knowing what's going on? Of course they all knew. It was a family affair. You know why? Because they was having a baby shower. They were having a baby shower for the girl and her baby. She was obviously having a baby girl. So yes. So the mother knew about it, and now she's going to jail. Now she is going to the jail, off the jails, okay? So I just need you guys to comment. Do you guys know anybody in this situation who is pregnant, who's extremely young, who's a child, who's 12, so that's a child, who's 12 years old, pregnant by somebody who's older? Maybe you don't want to say who because maybe you're going to incriminate yourself, like, oh my God, I'm not going to say who, but yeah, this girl down the block, she's about to have a baby. And like, this is crazy. So the mother knows about it. They was getting ready to have a baby shower for Miranda. And Wong was there. So as like I said, this was all a family affair. You know, you never know. Maybe, you know what? I don't want to say that because what I was going to say is you never know with some of these families. Sometimes they go and sometimes they even like give the daughter to the guys and for like a money exchange, you know? I know like in the Indian culture, they give the daughter to like an older guy and sometimes they get a goat, sometimes they get a cow, sometimes they get a house, a car, land. It varies, So you just never know what was the exchange for this child. But what I'm also wondering, what kind of man would want to be with a little girl? She's a little girl. She's 12 years old. Like, that's the part I do not understand. I do not understand that part. I'm not understanding if you have grown women in the world, why do you want a little child? That is something I cannot wrap my head around. And now my head is already wrapped. And I cannot understand that. I just hope everybody get justice in this. The guy's gonna have to go to jail. I think he's already in jail, if I'm not mistaken. And the mom has also been arrested. Take a look at this video with the mom, because she's going down for the count because she definitely neglected her own child. Take a look at this video.
By Juan Miranda Jara, a 24-year-old man who allegedly told authorities he was the baby's biological father. An Oklahoma mother has been arrested and charged with child neglect after her 12-year-old daughter gave birth a 24-year-old man's child. Desiree Castaneda, 33, was also taken into custody on Thursday on one count of enabling child sex abuse, according to the Tulsa Police Department and online jail records. Her arrest comes 2 weeks after her then-pregnant daughter was brought to a local hospital by Juan Miranda Jara, a 24-year-old man who allegedly told authorities that he was the baby's biological father when they confronted him about the pregnancy.
Oh my goodness, guys. As you just saw, the mother is going to jail. Her and the daughter's boyfriend may have to share a cell. Hopefully he don't get her pregnant in jail, okay? This is just a mess. This is a mess. And this is very, very unfortunate for the 12-year-old child. Because she's probably like, oh, this is regular. We do that. My cousin did it. My auntie did it. My grandmother did it. Everybody, my friends do it. She's probably thinking this is normal when she's not. She's been robbed of her life as a child. 12 years old. 12 years old is half of 6. So technically she's 6. Okay, she's not 6. Well, 12 years old is in what? The 5th or the 6th grade? So she just started learning how to add. 12 plus 12. She just started learning how to add. And what she got? 24. And how old is her man? 24. What? You know what I'm saying? So it's just very, 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 very much unfortunate for everyone involved in this situation. And I really hope that justice is served, because he should have known better. He knew that she was 12 years old. He knew she was too young for this life experience. I feel like he took away her innocence. And the mom co-signed. Yeah, you want Miranda? Here you go. What we getting for her? Thank you. And I feel like that's how the story went down. He needs to be under the jail. I'm so sorry, Wong, but you got to go. You should have known better. You should have done your research and know that she is a little girl that should be playing with her dolls and learning how to make eggs and toast. She's going to learn how to breastfeed and how to change diapers? Come on. That's not fair to her. How would you like if your daughter popped up pregnant at 12 years old? And the thing that really irks my nerve, she's 12 having a baby. So that means she was already intimate with this guy at maybe, what, 10? Are you guys listening? That means they were intimate when she was I'm going to say maybe 9. I'm going to say when she was a Gerber. She was a baby and he was intimate with her. This is a mess and he has to go down. He has to. Somebody has to be taught a lesson in this because this is not fair to this child. And the mom, what a mom, what a mom. They had a song by Salt and Pepper, what a man, what a man. But man, what a man, what a man, and what a mom, a mess. Okay? Whew, child. Listen, guys. What I will say to you guys when it comes to your kids, your girl child, your boy child, because I know it's a lot of emphasis always go on the girls. But listen, watch your boys too. Okay? Everybody got to get watch. Watch your cat, watch your dog, watch your girls, and watch your boys. Watch everybody, okay? Because everything out here is liable to get touched, okay? Ooh, child. Listen, guys, I just want to thank you guys. Be very vigilant. Watch your kids. Be careful. Don't just let any and anyone around them. Next thing you know, you have a wham baby on your hand, okay? Be very, very careful out there with your family and with your kids, okay, guys? I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm your girl, Grace. And again, please subscribe to the channel, okay? And I just want to thank you guys for rocking out with me. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.